Hello everyone, we are doing chapter number 7, Understanding Marginalization. Meaning of minority. Minority means communities that are numerically small in relation to the rest of the population. So that means here is those people who are small in number. Suppose there is example is Muslim people. These are very less in number as compared to the rest of population. These are called the minority, and size can lead to the marginalization. Size, that means here Muslim people are very less and they're small in size. So that's why these people, these minority people are marginalized. And the term, as you know, the term marginalization refers to the situation in which an individual or a group of individual is lacking of certain special rights or treated as different from others. So these people are the same conditions, same situations are there, and these Muslim people are coming under the marginalization. The concept of minority covers issues of power, access to resources, and has social and cultural dimension. So that means the minority people, these people, they does not have power, and sometimes they are not getting the resources. These are also discriminated on the basis of their social and cultural dimensions. So this constitution provides safeguard to protect India's cultural diversity and promote equality as well as justice. So that means to protect the India's cultural diversity and promote equality as well as justice, the constitution provides safeguards to the minority. Citizens can approach court if fundamental rights are violated. If any person or group an organization violate the fundamental rights of this minority, these people can go to the court. Safeguard of the minorities. The constitution provides certain safeguard to religious and linguistic minorities. This is to protect minority communities against the possibility of being culturally dominated by the majority. The constitutional safeguard also protect them against any discrimination and disadvantage. Minority communities may feel insecure about their lives, assets, and well being. Protect India's cultural diversity and promoting equality and justice. This sense of insecurity may get heightened if the relations between the minority and majority communities become strained. The Constitution is committed to the protecting India's cultural diversity and promoting equality and justice. The judiciary plays an important role in upholding the law and enforcing fundamental rights. Muslims and marginalization. 14.23% people are Muslim as per 2011 census. Marginalized, on the which basis these are marginalized? Because they are deprived of social economic benefits of the development, because that means they are deprived of basic amenities. And what are amenities? These are the facilities like water, electricity, and in public employment too, they always lag behind other communities. So here Rajendra Sachar committee that was introduced to examine social, economic, and educational status of Muslims in India. On a range of social, economic, and educational indicators, the situation of Muslim community is comparable to that of other marginalized community like SC, ST with the lower school enrollment and high dropouts. The Indian government set up a high-level committee in 2005 which was chaired by Justice Rajendra Sachar. The committee examined the social, economic, and educational status of the Muslim community in India. It observed that the status of the Muslim community in these matters was comparable to that of other marginalized community like scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Distinct customs and traditions. So Muslim people have their own distinct customs and traditions. They wearing the burqa, fez, and men are also keeping the beard. So this the other dimension of which are the experienced by the Muslim is economic and social marginalization. So because they tend to the identify differently because they are wearing the burqa and fez that make different from others. So these people, ghettoization means region populated by the members of particular community, feeling of secure feeling. So that means though this ghettoization means that is an area or locality that is populated largely by members of the particular community. That is a ghettoization. Fine. So this social marginalization prejudice lead to the hatred and violence. This social marginalization has forced them to migrate from the place where they have lived, often leading to ghettoization of the community, and sometimes this prejudice leads to the hatred and violence. So in our country there are several more marginalized communities like Dalits. It is quite essential to bring these communities in the mainstream so that they may avail access to rights, developments, and other opportunities. It is necessary to protect the rights of minorities as defined in the Constitution in order to protect our country's unique diversity and uphold the ideal of equality. Marginalized, so it requires strategies, measures, and safeguard to address this situation. So for handling this type of situation, there is requires some strategies, measures and safeguard to address this situation. Each of these group has a long history of struggle and resistance. I told you that there are four main groups are there in the India, which are marginalized: SC, ST, OBC, and minorities. These four groups are there. So these all the groups have their own history of the struggle and resistance. Marginalized communities want to maintain their cultural distinctiveness while having access to rights, developments, and other opportunities. We have seen that all these marginalized people have their own culture. These are also unique, and so that marginalization results in having a low social status and not having equal access to education and other resources. Yet the lives of marginalized people can and do change. No one is marginalized all the time in exactly the same way. Each marginalized group has a long history of struggle and resistance. Marginalized communities want to maintain their cultural distinctiveness while having access to rights, development, and other opportunities as well. So, thanks, children. Our chapter is over here.